Hello and welcome to Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes Grand Arena Championships, Season 32, Week 3, Round 1. My name is Boma Fett. I'm currently 3-3 on the season. I've had 2 good matchups and 4 very lopsided matchups. But in this one, not only is this a pretty good matchup, but I might have a slight edge for the first time in a long time. So let's see who my opponent is. Kanat Matson. Let's go to the hotbot for a quick comparison. As you can see, there is definitely more green on my side than red on Kanat's side, but that doesn't necessarily mean that much. But let's zoom in and take a closer look. In the top section, the first thing that jumps out at me is a low guild GP. This could definitely have a negative impact on Kanat's roster. The second thing is that his GAC stats indicate he is a very good GAC player. Over 3,500 offensive wins is outstanding. Clears over 200 is very good. His undersized and defends are just average, but still, this is a very, very good GAC player. I actually have the higher overall GP, however, Kanat has the higher top 80 GP. We are very close on number of Zetas, and we are tied on the number of Omicrons. However, a couple of his Omicrons are TW Omicrons rather than GAC. I do have a slight speed advantage at the top of the roster, and when you look at the mod analysis, you can see that I definitely do have more mods with high-speed secondaries at every level. I also have about 60 more 6-stop mods. Kanat does have more Gear 13 characters, but only 4 more. That is extremely unusual for me to face someone whose Gear 13s are that close to my own. Those 4 extra characters translate to just 34 more total relic levels. That does mean that he has a higher relic average, but it's not a huge advantage. He has a few more relic 7s and relic 8s, no relic 9s just like me. Now, more Relic 7 characters means more opportunity to apply higher level Datacrons, but as you can see, Kanat has not really been engaging with Datacrons very much. Only 43 total levels, 2 level 6s, 12 level 3s, and no level 9s. So I haven't really been doing very well with Datacrons since set 1 was retired, but Kanat has engaged even less than I have. Kanat does have an advantage in Galactic Legends, 3-2, and he usually puts 1 on defense and saves 2 for offense. And Kanat does not have Darth Malgus or Starkiller. And those 2 are kind of like mini Galactic Legends. They're not quite on the same level as Galactic Legends. Maybe if you have the right Datacrons they are. I do not. But they are really, really good. So it's because of this that I think that I have the advantage, because I can put these 2 on defense and keep my 2 Galactic Legends for offense. Our ships look the same. Neither one of us has the Profundity. Both of us have a 7-star Executor. Neither one of us has the Grand Inquisitor or Ben Solo. I have leveled up my Sortie to Gear 10 to use in Conquest, but it's not really going to be usable here in GAC. Same thing with Adrad at Gear 8. Ambush Leia, I geared her up for the Galactic Challenge the other day, and it looks like Kanat did the same thing. In fact, Kanat went to Gear 11, and I only went to Gear 10, but we both put the Zetas on there. However, at just 3 stars, I don't think either one of us will actually be using her in GAC. So after looking at this report, I do think that I have an advantage in this one. It's not a huge advantage, but because of Starkiller and Malgus, and because I've got better mods, I think that I've got a very good chance at this one. So let's go back to the game and take a look at the board. I made a few changes to my defense this round. In the top zone, I've got Newt Gunray, Beskar Mando, Sith Triumvirate, Maul Mandalorians, and Shock Clones. In the bottom zone, I've got Darth Revan, Starkiller, the Boba Bomb Squad, Qui-Gon Jinn, and CLS. What I'm trying to do here is draw out his 2 galactic legends. And then in the back zone, I've got General Grievous, Dash Rendar, Malgus with Malik, Fin Poe, and Hux First Order. So hopefully he uses his 2 galactic legends in the front zone, and he has nothing that can beat Malgus. Now, I do not have the Malgus Datacron that a lot of people have, the one that makes him basically invincible. So it's possible he could come up with something else that would win here. Maybe he'd be able to throw 2 or 3 squads in there and take that out. But I am hopeful that I put enough up front that he just won't have anything left to clear that back zone. Let's take a look at his defense. In the top zone, we've got Omi Asajj, Newt with Nest, Dooku, General Grievous, and Beskar Mando. And in the bottom zone, we've got Qui-Gon, Kylo Ren Unmasked with the Omicron on the TIE Pilot, Jedi Master Kenobi, Bossk with the Zam Omicron, and Mon Mothma. So this is not a pushover of a defense by any stretch, but I think I should have enough for offense. Even putting extra on defense, I think I've still got enough on offense that I should be able to clear. Especially because I'm expecting some not very good squads in the back based on his GAC history. So I'm going to start off against his Kenobi with my own Kenobi. And we're going to go with a Riposte Datacron. We'll do this. Now, I've seen a lot of people now are not auto-killing Kenobi. Instead, they're waiting to get the ultimate, and then they're killing Cat. So I'm going to give that a try. Hopefully this isn't a mistake. Okay, there goes my Kenobi. And now I pop my ultimate early. And now I get rid of their cat. So now it's going to take a while to work through their GK. And give the Shien there to Jedi Master Kenobi. He's got damage immunity. Need him to go. You know what? We can at least put the debuffs on him. Nope, he has Foresight, so we'll do that. Okay. He has Foresight too. Okay. We'll do this. Now we'll do this. Get the damage immunity there. Oh, they got damage immunity on me too. Somebody in the comments is going to tell me that she hits through Foresight, right? Okay, here we go. Like that. Okay, there goes GK. Alright, so this is kind of sloppily done, but 63 banners. I'm going to get a little risky here, and I'm going to take my Jedi Master Luke, and the reason this is risky is if he changed things up and hit a Galactic Legend in the back, then I'm not going to have anything to clear it with. I'm going to do the Efflux even though it'll miss, but it will clear their Foresight. I'll go after Anakin. Efflux again, we've almost got him. There he goes. Do this. Another Efflux. And 58. Against Bosk, I'm going to go with Wedge, Han, and Chewie. And we're going to go in with this Datacron. I'm going to go after Zam first. Now we're stuck attacking Bosk. Let's see if we can stun Bosk. Okay. I really wanted to get rid of Zam's Omicron. I may be better off going after Boba Fett at this point, though. Okay. Lost a couple banners there, 55. Against Kylo Ren Unmasked, I'm going to go ahead and take Jedi Knight Revan. Wow, Red Trooper went first. That's because of the Omicron. Let's go after Red Trooper. Big hit. Swap turns to Yoda. Get rid of Red. There we go. Let's spread some buffs. Let's get rid of the Omicron. And now we just have to get rid of Kylo. $55 there. Okay, against Mothma, I usually take Iden, but with this comp and with having them all relic like that, I think I'm going to change things up and go with General Skywalker here. Give the turret to Echo. We'll put an armor shred on Cara Dune. take away their buffs. Goodbye, Cara Dune. And goodbye, Kyle Katarn. 56. All right, in the back, we've got Iden, Ewoks, Poggle, Geonosians, and Karth. So we'll stay right here and go after the Geos with Darth Vader. And we're going to give him the Empire Datacron. Now, there's almost always somebody in the comment who says, why don't you just solo with Darth Vader? And it's because I'm chicken. That's why I don't solo with Vader. I am concerned that it will not work. I'm merciless again. Another Force Crush. And there we go, 58. So I could have soloed, especially with that Datacron. It's such a stupid Datacron. Against Iden, I'm going to take Wampa. Alright, we resisted the stun. Now we can get to work. $58 there. We'll take a Nest solo against Chirpa. I've still got high tenacity on my Nest so that she can do this. I know a lot of people have gone to a speed build instead. I have not. I've stuck with the slow Nest with high tenacity. Now we'll go ahead and just put it on auto. Oh, the dodge. And 58 there. Against these last couple, I am going to come back after I take care of the front zone. Against Asajj Ventress, we're going to go with the First Order. This is an unusual comp. It's not often you see Night Sisters without either Talzin or Daka. Okay, we'll get rid of that taunt. Let's stun Talia. I think she has a cleanse. So we'll stun her. So there's no plague on the other side. And the revives are only the zombie revives. So this is, like I said, an unusual Night Sister squad. I think it's lacking a lot of what makes the Night Sisters great. She keeps trying to strip away the taunt, but she can't because of the tech. Get through zombie. And now after Ventress. Stun. Go ahead and do this. Goodbye Asajj. Goodbye Zombie. 57. Against Newt. I've been doing my bounty hunters here a lot. They work better in 5s than in 3s because Django can just one-shot Mando. And if he does that, then you're done. So I think instead, I'm going to go Jedi Knight Luke. We'll go with those 3. And we'll call the big assist. We'll stun them. We'll take away turn meter. See if we can get rid of Nest here. Almost. Okay, there goes Nest. We'll go ahead and taunt. There's one for Newt. Go ahead and pay the extortion. We'll call the assist again. Call Yoda. Give this to old Ben. We'll stun them. Goodbye, Django. We're all healed up. 57. Against Grievous, I'm going to go with Padme here. Ki-Adi-Mundi and Ahsoka Tano. We'll go protection up. I'm going to put an armor shred on Grievous. I'm going to take down stacks of the B1 here. Okay, we're going to switch over to the B2. Protection up. And put another armor shred on Grievous. Goodbye, B2. Going after Ahsoka, huh? Another protection up. Big hits. Alright, only 54 banners, but I'm okay with that. I don't know that I had anything else there that I trusted. Against Beskar Mando, I'm going to take my Bastila Jedi. I really would have liked these guys against Dooku as well. Well, we're going to have to use something else there. And give the buffs to Ezra. Let's get rid of the taunt. Let's call Bastila here. Only 7 whistling birds. That's good. Foresight. He's about to do damage immunity. Yep. Okay. We'll go over here then. Give the buffs to Ezra again. Now all 3 of them have damage immunity. What the heck? So we're just wasting hits at this point. Okay, let's come over here. Big hit. Almost got him. There he goes. See if we can get him down before he gets his whistling birds off. Okay. He's almost through my bonus protection on Ezra. $57. Against Dooku. I want to go with my Bosk Bounty Hunters here. I'm not positive this is going to work, but I think it's the best I've got available right now. And we'll roar. Call the assist. See if we can stun him. By Dooku. Don't really need to heal. Oh, I don't have contract yet either. I'm supposed to be attacking the other guy. Big hit, big hit. Let's heal. So for some reason I was a knucklehead and I thought I already had contract and I didn't. I was only at 70%. Okay, now I've got contract. There we go. This guy's not going to, he's not going to kill anybody. And look at that banner recovery. Such good banner recovery. We're back to full. Beautiful. Okay, that's another 57. In the fleets, we've got Executor, Hux, and Endurance. We'll go ahead and take out Poggle with the Imperial Troopers. Goodbye, Poggle. Goodbye, Soldier. And goodbye, IG. Okay, thankfully it counted that win. against Karth. How do we feel about Mon Mothma against Karth? I almost never use Mothma on offense. Alright, we'll go Mon Mothma. I almost never use Mothma, so this will be fun. I hope it'll be fun. It's fun getting rid of his taunt really easily, that's for sure. And go after Karth. $57. $16.37 heading to the fleets. Good, good, good. Put the taunt there. Okay. Do I want to call the Mass Assist against the Razor Crest, or do I want to put Foresight? Let's put Foresight. Beautiful. Okay. Put a mark over there. Let's take out the Xanadu. Beautiful. They'll bring in the Slave 1 in just a moment. I'll bring in Karth. And we'll just basic here. There's a Slave 1. We'll go ahead and AoE. I should have done that AoE against the Slave 1. Doesn't matter because the heal was next anyhow. Look at the Slave 1 now. AoE. We've almost got the Slave 1 down. We just got Contract. So let's take out Slave 1. Okay, we'll bring in our Slave 1. We'll do the Concussion Grenade, or Bomb, or whatever it's called. Whatever is it called? We'll go after Razor Crest. Bye-bye. Big bada boom. Put the mark over here. Who needs healing? Everybody needs healing. That's the answer. Okay, 72. Finalizer. We're going to go Negotiator here. Oh, wow. Not good, not good. They started that off just the way they should have. Okay, I'm tempted to put Unending Loyalty. just to make sure we keep Anakin alive. It's rare that the AI plays that correctly, but they did. Okay, we'll go ahead and do this, I guess. Let's put the taunt on the Y-Wing. This is not going well. Not at all. We really need to get after the silencer. Okay, goodbye tank. Let's bring in this guy. Give that to Anakin. It's not often you see Plo get a kill. Just basic here. There we go. Beautiful. Yeah, the hunted on Anakin really hurts. Keep the taunt up. Keep Anakin healthy. $69 banners. Not terrible banners, but I felt like that was kind of sketchy. And against the Endurance, we've got the Malevolence. I think Poe Dameron is the biggest threat over there. I honestly couldn't tell you. Get some assists. Goodbye, Poe. The AoE from the Ghost takes some banners, so... Useless ship. We'll bring in the Spy. Let's burn down Rex. And now the Ghost. And 71. So there is the one-shot full clear, 2069. That is a high bar for Kanat. We'll come back tomorrow and see if he can overcome it. And the answer to the question is, no, he cannot overcome my defense. Let's take a look. He was able to clear 3 zones, but my plan of putting Malgus in the back worked. So in the front zone, he one-shot Darth Revan, Starkiller, Boba Fett, and Qui-Gon, but he had to take 2 against CLS. Now at this point, he stopped, and I thought he was just giving up. But he did come back later. And in the back zone, you can see he tried twice against Dash and twice against Malgus. He one-shot Grievous, but it took him 2 to get down Fin Poe, and he one-shot Hux. In the top zone, he was able to one-shot Newt, Beskar Mando, and the Sith Triumvirate, but again took 2 against Maul and 2 against the Shop clones. So it wasn't just Malgus that gave him trouble. he dropped battles against lots of different squads. Now in the fleet zone, I don't know if you've noticed this or not, but it does not show the number of battles anymore. So this has got to be a mistake or a glitch of some sort, but I am going to assume because there was only one reinforcement that came out for each fleet, I'm going to assume that he one-shot each fleet. So that leaves the final at 2069 to 1593. I think it's great that he continued attacking even after he knew he had lost. Hopefully he gained some good experience and learned some lessons. Now the question is, do I feel bad at all for beating up on a smaller account? And the answer is no, because this is not a smaller account. Yes, my overall GP is a couple 100,000 more, but his top 80 GP is a little bit more than mine. He has more Gear 13 characters, more Galactic Legends, so no, this was not Goliath stomping on David's head. This was a relatively even matchup. So I'd like to thank Kanat Matson for the match. I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time.